Good evening and thank you for joining us. We're going to begin tonight with this devastating fact. More Americans died from coronavirus this week than from any other cause. And tonight, for the first time, the CDC is recommending universal mask use indoors, including in your home if you've been exposed to the virus. As we come on the air, a model often used by the White House says the death toll could hit 500,000 by March 1st if the current trend continues. That same model says if Americans wore masks for the next 4 months, it could save 66,000 lives. With so much dire COVID news, all eyes are anxiously on the FDA next week. And take a look at these important dates. An FDA advisory committee is set to meet next Thursday to discuss emergency approval of the Pfizer vaccine, and then a week later to consider one by Moderna. And then the big question, how soon after that will Americans begin to receive their first shots? Well, earlier today, President-elect Biden said he would not impose a national mandate either to get a vaccine or to wear a mask, but he encouraged people to voluntarily do both. There's a lot of new reporting tonight for you and your family, and our team is following it all. CBS's Adriana Diaz is going to lead off our coverage tonight from Chicago. Good evening, Adriana.
Good evening, Nora. Here in Illinois, 4 out of every 5 ICU beds is full. So this vaccine really can't come soon enough. If approved, the vaccine will arrive across the country the week after next. But some states are concerned that there may not be enough in those first shipments. This as the CDC is being more specific about where and when you should wear a mask. Tonight, the CDC says if you've been exposed to COVID-19, such as during travel or in a crowded setting, you should wear a mask inside your home to protect your family. This as cases and deaths continue to surge. Here in Illinois, the 7-day average death toll is higher than any other state, up nearly 14% over 2 weeks ago. And at least 11 states shattered their daily case records, with more than 217,000 new COVID cases nationwide added Thursday. That amount could fill the University of Michigan's football stadium, the nation's largest, twice.
Soon, if it keeps going, we're not going to have anywhere to put these people. We're just not.
Meanwhile, as states scramble to meet today's deadline for Pfizer vaccine distribution plans, the shipments may not be enough to cover the first in line. Wisconsin's governor is worried about vaccine delays after backlogged test and PPE deliveries. Writing to Health Secretary Alex Azar, as vaccine distribution gets underway, our state cannot afford to have this pattern of failed promises repeat. And still, Americans seem to be taking more risks. Last night, at least 150 people, including Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, reportedly gathered for the New York Young Republicans annual gala. That prompted officials to shut the New Jersey venue down.
It is beyond the pale that anyone would willingly endanger people in another state, never mind their own.
Letitia Lara knows that danger firsthand. She survived COVID, but her 18-year-old daughter, who had special needs, did not. How are you feeling?
Like my world is ending. I feel broken, lost.
Her husband also has COVID. He's sedated in the ICU and has no idea that his daughter died. It's just heartbreaking. We also have some more news on the vaccine front from Moderna. Its trial participants, according to a report, still had those protective COVID antibodies in their blood 3 months after their second doses. Nora?
Adriana Diaz, thank you.